The Austin City Council is trying to find out whether or not they should pitch in $4 million a year for the next 9 years to help with the Austin Formula One race.
The money would not be taxpayer money, but instead F1 organizers say it would come from the extra sales tax Austin would collect during the race. So how do Randy Shade and Kathy Tovo feel about this possible partnership?
KXAN City reporter Reagan Hackelman joins us live from an early polling station here in West Austin with the answer.
Well, Robert, Kathy Tovo, who is trying to take Randy Shade's job on the Austin City Council, has made this potential partnership an issue since the very beginning of her campaign. She says she knows exactly how she would vote. However, Councilmember Shade says she is still weighing her options. The runoff race for Austin City Council Place 3 is quickly becoming about a race that hasn't even happened yet.
You know, every public dollar we put towards something like F1 is money we don't have to spend somewhere else.
Kathy Tovo, who almost beat incumbent Randy Shade in the general election, says if she were to vote, it would be a no. The first year, F1 organizers have agreed to pay the $4 million needed to unlock the $25 million in funding from the state of Texas. The other 9 years, the money will come from extra taxes tourists are expected to bring to Austin.
I would hope that the council is going to ask the organizers if they're able to put forward the money for year one. Are they willing to do it for the next 9 years?
There are certainly opportunities and risks that we need to address before we can move forward.
Councilmember Randy Shade says she has not made up her mind yet, but definitely sees the benefits.
When you have a great tourism business and special events business in your community, it really does help the economy stay strong, and of course this is an event that clearly would bring additional tourists.
Council is scheduled to vote on the agreement in less than 2 weeks. The agreement is still being finalized, and Council is still waiting on an economic impact study from Formula One.
I have very grave concerns about the timing, and I also believe that people should be asking questions about why we are rushing through this in 2 weeks.
Sometimes we don't have control over the timeline, but I think in this case, you know, we've got to work with what we have and make sure we get our answers to our questions.
Now, during Thursday's Councilmember Bill Spellman asked the mayor if there was a possibility the vote could be postponed till sometime in July. The mayor, who is a Shade supporter and a supporter of F1, did not like that idea. That is because if the vote gets postponed, there is a chance that Councilmember Shade would no longer be part of the council. Reporting live in West Austin, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN Austin News.